What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in to do a fun training tonight. We talked about social media on Tuesday night, so if you guys didn't watch that, when we're done, go ahead and click the videos tab on my page and you can watch that because I want to make sure you guys are getting that social media training. If you haven't noticed a pattern, Tuesdays are going to be social media training. Thursdays are going to be more about the business and the building a team. And then Saturdays, most Saturdays I'll be doing lives. I'm going to do something more along the lines of self-development and mindset work. So I'll make sure to be touching on a lot of different topics to help you and your team grow their business, which is really, really important. So got some people hopping on here, so go ahead and put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay, put new if you're new to my videos. I'm Kimberly Olson, and I love to see new people, so please tag your teams. You can tag them, you can invite them to watch this. I will teach you how to flip the camera in the boot camp, Christy. We will cover that. That's starting next week. I'll teach you all about that. Put shared in the comments, so go ahead and hit the share button on the bottom left-hand corner. Share this video onto your team pages, tag people, and a really cool thing you can click at the top and it says be notified when I go live next. A lot of times people will ask me, you know, I heard about a video, where's that video? If you turn that on, you'll be able to see all of my videos, and you just never know. There's always something that you can get a little nugget of information to help you grow your business, and that's obviously the goal. So I'm excited about tonight's topic because when month end happens, there's a lot that goes on emotionally. I have had many month ends where we're down to the wire and we're trying to rank up, or somebody on my team is ranking up, and we had this yesterday. I pretty much have it every month now. And it also is a point where it's exciting, but it's also a time to notice if something is lacking in your business. If maybe your team, you don't have the structure that you should have with your business, or maybe there's some gaps or there's some things that need to be different. And so I wanted to take the time to go over and give you guys some tips to build a huge team, but also to teach you guys how to build it the right way, okay? So I do a lot of coaching, and I hear what other leaders are saying out there, and I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest, probably a lot of your mentors or leaders, I don't want to say mentors, but your people in your upline, they might disagree with what I'm saying, but I promise you, I have studied the best in the industry. That's all I do. I'm completely obsessed, and I always give you best practices. So I promise that what I'm teaching you, it might not give you success tomorrow, but if you're looking to build a business that's long-term, that you want to have forever, and you can even pass down to your family, then structurally you want to make sure that you're doing these things, okay? So definitely pay attention. It's really, really important. And also too, you want to make sure you don't build a business or a team where you get that quick rank advancement, but then it crumbles, okay? I have seen this before personally. I was coached a little bit to do that. And not to like negatively, but there's different terms for it, but maybe you've heard of things like stacking. When you do that, you will rank up quicker, but then the next month and the next month, you're kind of having to drag your team up to re-rank back up. And it really just causes a lot of backpedaling. And if you just take the time to build it the right way, you guys, you won't have to do that, okay? Plus, what are you teaching your team members? That's really important. Everything you do, you guys, they're gonna do what you do. It's really, really important. So if you've ever felt that you have built your business as far as adding people onto your team the wrong way, put a 3 in the comments. And that way everybody can see you're not alone if you felt that way. Or maybe you got to month end yesterday and you thought, oh, I've got some gaps. There's some things I need to work on. If that's you, put a 3 in the comments and let's see where everybody's at with us. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple things you can do to make sure you are building a huge team, okay? It's gonna take some time, obviously, but our goal is to get you in the tens and thousands, okay? We're not trying to build a team of 100. We're trying to, 2.5, Tammy, that totally works. But we're trying to build a huge, huge team, okay? That's how you're gonna get to those high ranking levels in your company. And obviously the whole goal is to impact as many people as possible too. So the first thing I want you to do is you are going to work through your network. And this is kind of obvious, but let me explain. So one of the things you can implement, and I have other trainings on this separately, but one of the things you can implement is the power of leverage in your business. What this means is you want to work through the people that are already excited about the business, okay? So the people who are already business partners, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about everybody else under your umbrella. This is gonna be all of your retail customers, all of your VIP customers, depending on the format of your company. This is gonna be the people who are even, to be honest, I have people that will post before and afters for me, or put, hey, look what I got in the mail from Kimberly, that aren't even customers of mine yet. Okay, it can be people who just know you and they're advocates for you and they want to support your business. You want to work through these people. So you want to be making connections with people. You want to follow up with your customers and take good care of them. I've heard people will take orders from people and never follow up, you guys. That's ridiculous. I write a handwritten thank you note to every single new customer that I get, and I will always do that. I don't care if I get 100 new customers a day, I'm writing 100 thank you notes, because how often do we get handwritten thank you notes anymore, right? Those people are gold, okay? The people that are your customers or your close buddies that are just they've got your back, okay? Oh, thanks, Jenny. Jenny, you're a great example. She's always been an advocate of mine, okay? These are the people that are gonna rally for you. These are the people that when they're talking to somebody and your product comes up, whether it be just somebody complaining, those people are gonna go, you know what? I have a solution for you. My friend sells something that I think could help you. Let me get you in contact with them. Also, one of my favorite things to do, you guys, is to encourage my network to use social media. So what I do is I personally ask anybody that even get a sample into their hands, or they become a new customer, or they get to try the product for the first time. I personally ask them, will you post a before and after on your page? We all know before and afters are huge. Testimonials are huge for no matter what your product or business is. Even if you have a service, you should be serving somebody in some way. There should be some social way. That's why it's social sharing. There should be some social way to share what you have to offer, and you want this to come through your network. Now let me tell you guys what happened. I had a friend of mine that used to work for me actually, and she became a customer. Well, she posted a dirty hair, don't care. You guys know my products, hair stuff. She posted dirty hair, don't care. She got 12, well, I got, but she had so many people that commented on her post. I followed up with every single one of them. I put them into my follow-up system, and it was not immediate, but she has, I have received over a dozen customers and VIPs from her, from that one post, her picture. And this is really interesting. One of them became a market partner who is one of my freaking rock stars on my team. I mean, come on. And I absolutely adore this girl. I absolutely love her, but I would never have found her if my friend didn't open up her mouth and say how much she loved her dry shampoo. Can I get an amen? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It is so important, you guys, to work through your team, work through your network, because it's the power of duplication. We're getting into duplication as far as doing this with your team, but it is so important that you understand the power of leverage. You've got to get your people rallying for you. So I ask all of them for referrals. If you're talking to somebody and they say, you know, it's just not for me, I love my product, or I'm just not interested, ask them, great, no worries. Who do you know who could benefit? Ask for referrals. You have no idea when that's going to come into play. Okay, really, really important. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to attract the right people. So, have you ever heard, that's a stick figure. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually pretty much got kicked out of art class. I was like straight A's and I got like a B in art class. I was like, oh my God, I'm horrible. So, little truth there. So the right people, have you ever heard the saying, you need to get the right people on the bus in the right seats, okay? So really what I want you to be thinking about, it is not about recruiting whoever. I just had somebody yesterday, she's like, you know, I feel like I'm not closing people. You know, she's like, I feel like I want them to join and they're new and they're not. Okay, we don't want to feel that way, you guys. You gotta let the outcome go. Do not be desperate. Do you really want everybody on your team? I can promise you don't, because I have had people reach out to me because they've seen my videos, they want to join my team. I don't know them. I've learned I need to vet them out, but I didn't in the past, and I have people on my team that take up a lot of time. And it's none of you that are watching this, so don't worry. But the struggle is real, okay? You don't want to recruit everybody. You want the right people on your team. So what you want to do, yes, energy vampires, oh my word, it's so true. What you want to do is you want to let go of the outcome and think of it as a game, meaning who is going to join my team? you know, I'm just gonna bring my A game to social media every day. I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna be excited about my opportunity. I'm gonna share when I can, and I'm gonna follow up, okay? And when you do that, people are gonna be excited. You're gonna attract the right people. And if you have posture, and just if you type in Kimberly Olson posture, you're gonna see my posture video. I want all of you to watch that, okay? The posture video will tell you how you do it. You have got to have posture on social media. You have got to just go in confidently. Whoever has better posture wins. And it's not a competition about ego. It's about being confident in who you are, being confident about your offer. You guys should be thinking of this way. This person, if you're prospecting somebody, they would be lucky to be on my team because I'm a freaking amazing leader. And I truly personally believe that. I know if there's anybody that's on my team, I'm gonna do everything I can to help that person be successful. Why wouldn't they want to be on my team? If you go about it that way, you guys, you're gonna attract other rock stars. You're gonna attract people who really want this, which we're gonna talk about the different people in a second. So I want you to go about it that way. I don't want you to come across like desperate. People can sense that stuff a mile away, and you're gonna attract the wrong kind of people. So with this step, attracting the right people, pay attention to this, you guys. This is really important when it comes to building your team. I want you to remember the number 5, okay? These are the type of people you're going to recruit. You're going to recruit people who just want the product for a discount, right? We've all been there before. I actually think I'm in different companies just to get the discount. Like, I don't sell it. So it's cool, whatever. You're also going to get people who join, they say they're going to do something with it, and they do nothing, which we've had that too. And that's me in the past. I had done Young Living, and I didn't do anything with it. So it happens. It just didn't work for at that time or whatever. You're going to have people who limp along. So these are people who are doing a little bit, but you're dragging them. It's like, it takes a lot of energy. Now, these last two, I want you to pay attention. You're going to have people who are slow going, but they're coachable, or they really want it. They've got a really good why, and you know they're going to give their heart and soul. Sometimes they're slow going because they're doing this so part-time. That's how I was when I first started. And then your 5th is your runners. So your runners are going to be people who just go. Like, they don't need much from you, and they just want it, and they're just like, get out of my way, I'll figure it out. Okay, I want you to find 5 people like those last 2 categories, okay? So you need, here's you. You need 5 people underneath you directly. Okay, I don't want you to put your 5 awesome people under your first leg so you can rank up really high and then it crumbles the next month, okay? We're not doing that. We're building this the right way. I want 5 people under you that are the slow going people who are coachable, and or 5 runners. Now, if you get 5 runners, you're somebody who reaches the top of your company in 6 months. We've all seen it. You retire, have a nice day. Awesome. And then there's some of us who that doesn't happen, and that's totally okay, and it's not very common, who have a combination, okay? You might even have 5, you know what, to be completely honest, I would rather have 5 slow-going, coachable people than you know, a mix of some runners and people who don't want it. I want people who want this, and I love coaching people. So it's all good. So if you have 5 coachable people, yeah, can you take vitamins for that? 5 coachable people, you guys, that's great. That's your tribe, okay? You've got to have 5. If you get 5 legs going, you guys, you will reach the top of your company. Not in a day. It's going to take some time, but you will get there. Okay, 3rd step is duplication. Okay. During these coaching calls I've been doing, I'm hearing a lot of frustration about their teams. People are getting very frustrated. My team's not doing anything, and I tried, and I'm like trying to motivate them, and I tell them go do this, and I just want them to prospect 1 person. Okay, you have to be coachable. But duplication, this is what I want you guys to do. This is my take-home tip. If you implement this, this is going to change your freaking month. You guys ready? Let me see a 4 if you're excited. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. How many times do you get towards the middle of the end of the month and you're looking at your numbers and your team and they're not doing what you would think that they would be doing? Okay, right, we've all, there's the 4. We've all been there. And you're like, what is the problem? And you're reaching out and they're not really like into it. Like, what's going on? Okay, you have to set the expectations from the beginning of the month, okay? So today is the first day of the month. Everybody's tired from month end. Tomorrow, this is your homework, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to reach out to everybody on your team. If you have a big team, it can take some time. So I just do voice messenger on my phone or in Facebook Messenger if people don't have that option on their phone. If you don't, by the way, you should get it because it's pretty awesome. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out and say, hey, it's a new month. I wanted to connect with you and I wanted to find out what your goals are for this month. Are you working to get another leg going and you want to stay at your current rank? Are you looking to rank up, which most people go for? Are you trying to get that bonus that bonus incentive the company just came up with? Tell me what your goals are, and that way I can help you. Let's put a plan together. How are we going to get that other person? Do we need to plan an online event? Do I need to come out and work with you? Do we need to get on some three-way calls? What can I do to help you get there? Now, you need them to tell you what their goals are. You're not going to tell them, oh girl, you hit that rank, let's get you up to the next rank. No, this is not your show, this is their show. Be a good mentor and leader and let them run their business. So then what we're going to do, mid-month, I want you to pull up the numbers and see how they're averaging and trekking along. If they need, $30,000 in business and it's halfway through the month and they're averaging where they're going to end the month not quite there, because you can average it out and figure it out, you guys, then you need to sit down and work with them. Okay, this was your goal. This is where we're at. What are we going to do to get you there? And help them figure it out. You guys, everybody doesn't get this. So if you're looking at this, you're like, I don't know what she's saying. Your mentor needs to help you, okay? If you get this, your people don't get it. You got to break it down. And it's not that there's something's wrong with them. Some people just get numbers better than others. And this is all new to them. Like this, you might be doing this longer than them. This is all new to them. People don't get the compensation plan. If they say they do, I know people who are higher up than I am in my company and they don't understand the compensation plan. Okay, really important to break it down. And you don't have to hold their hand. You are there to coach, inspire, motivate, and be there for them as they need it. Give them ideas, think of something exciting. And I do incentives for my team. The second half of the month, I throw stuff out there to help them, kind of that little push. Maybe they could reach out to somebody and use that incentive. Okay, help your team get there. Help them, but don't do it for them. That's where we run into trouble, and that's when we're not building that foundation. When you are stacking and doing things, and I get it, like we want to help each other, and that's awesome. But if you're always doing that for people, they're not the right people on your team. Okay, they're just not. You need your 5 people who they want it, they're coachable, or they're runners. Those are the people that we're looking for, okay? So that's your homework. I want you to find out their goals tomorrow. Make it happen. Okay, to finish up, you guys go over to the Goal Digger Girl on Facebook and go ahead and like my page. Why I wanted you guys to do that is all the videos I do on there, they're mostly trainings like this and social media. I don't post on my personal page. So go on there to make sure you guys get all the videos, because I just realized that I never told you that, and that's kind of important. So everything's hubbed there, if that makes sense. So if you're like, where's all her stuff? And I know what it's like when I learn from people. I want to see all their stuff. I don't want to miss anything. So go to the Goal Digger Girl on Facebook, and it's linked on my page right now. There's a link. You just click it and it takes you right to it, I think. Or maybe it's my website. Just kidding. So just the Goal Digger Girl on Facebook. Mom brain. It's been a long day. Just throwing it out there. Why do you think my hair looks like this? I haven't washed it 6 days. That's disgusting. So I'm going to go wash it after this. Christy, I'm going to see you tomorrow. And Tony, I'm going to wash my hair for you. That shows you how important this is. I'm really excited to see you guys. Okay, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. And I will probably see you guys on Saturday. I'm thinking I'm going to pop in and do some self-development. Why don't you guys do this to finish? Post a comment with what you want to learn with self-development and mindset. Do you need help with daily mindset practices? Do you need help with meditation, visualization, positive thinking, affirmations, journaling? Just stop being freaking negative. Like, what do you need help with? So you can post a comment. There's a little bit of a delay here, but as far as that mindset work or self-development, are you struggling with procrastination? Are you struggling with not getting stuff done, right? I know people who are like, I stay home and I get nothing done all day. I just do the laundry, okay? So whatever you guys need help with, post a comment and I'll work that in on Saturday's training. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys this weekend. Bye.